Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to my Atletico Madrid series here on FIFA 20. It's been a good few days since I last recorded this. Obviously today being Tuesday, the day that this has been uploaded, and I do apologise. I was going to do one yesterday when it was Monday. I did say that I was going to do one Monday after a weekend of taking a bit of a break, but I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to give myself one more day event, and now I am shipshape and ready to go with this grind until the end of the season, which should be like 10-11 episodes. We are episode 20 now, so we're doing very well in the series, and as you can see, we are starting today with a banger of a game, and that is away to Inter Milan in the Champions League first knockout stage game, first leg thing. But anyway, we're going to get straight into it because I just want to not muck about. I want to start playing games, and this should be a very good one. Away at the San Siro against Antonio Conte's Inter Milan side. Oh, Chelsea-Barcelona. I'm glad I didn't get Barcelona, but we couldn't have actually, so yeah. As you can see, my team is a bit knackered from previous episodes, which I can't remember exactly the games that we've had. And yeah, we're just going to try and put together a team that is capable of winning. Not that we don't anyway, because I think we always try and win, but you know what I mean. Okay, I'm going to swap them around. Okay, so I'm actually going to start with Rodrigo, I think. Bailey's also going to start because he's just in excellent form. I'm going to bring Llorente onto the bench instead of Keita, and I think that's about right. So probably the subs I'm going to make are bringing off Koke, bringing on Llorente at half time, bringing on Felipe Anderson for João Felix, and then maybe Morata later on in the game. I don't know, but anyway, let's get into it. Alright, so I have actually missed recording this, but I just feel like it was very good to take a break and just like reset, ready for like this second half of the season with Atletico Madrid, because I do want to make sure I definitely complete this first series, because this is where the point I got with the VRL one last FIFA. So I just thought, you know what, it's about time I actually do get it done. But anyway, let's get into the game against Inter Milan.
Should get pulses racing. Two of the foremost sides in Europe on a collision course. It's Inter. They face Atletico Madrid, and it's coming your way next on EA TV.
Oh, I've missed the Champions League. Very much missed it.
A big night at one of the most famous venues in world football. We're here at the San Siro. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It's Inter against Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, thanks Derek. My favourite part of the competition. Only 16 teams left. Group stage is out of the way. The big teams come alive. It's the pointed end of the tournament. Gets everybody's attention. It's certainly got mine. Very excited.
Oh god, we've got to skip through that unfortunately, but I am very excited at that. I'm just quickly sorting something out, so just bear with me.
Well, yeah, they had a decent qualifying group, to be fair. They played reasonably well. They've gotten through to this stage. Now it's concentration, and knockout football could be very, very challenging.
Right,
Now this Champions League
let's go.
16 first leg begins. The Inter starting
One thing that I am very wary of is Inter Milan's sudden climb again in reputation, because I would say over the last 5 years, actually more than that probably, because 2010 is when Inter Milan won the Champions League under Jose Mourinho, and since then they've kind of fallen off like AC Milan did. Obviously AC Milan's actually just seems to be a lot more severe. That's a brilliant ball. Stopped by Godin, obviously joined from Atletico Madrid in the summer. Obviously I wasn't in control, because realistically I would have kept hold of Godin. I lost trail of thought then because I saw Tolisso in the team, and Tolisso is a player I really do love on FIFA. I love him in real life. I think he's a quality player.
Quite a bit of chatter
There we go.
as regards Diego Godin ahead of this game. Are they going to forge ahead?
Oh, that was a poor shot in fairness.
The nick of time. Vecino. Well, Atletico Madrid so often in the shadow of the great city rivals Real Madrid, but they've had a pretty compelling story to tell over the years as well.
Well, they have. They're one of my favourite Spanish teams. I really love everything about them. I love the new stadium. I love the kit. Obviously, I'm big on kits, as you know.
Good visualisation and execution.
Oh, simple. It's simple finish.
Rifled against the post.
No, how have we not scored there?
Yes, corner kick.
Watch this.
With the delivery. The idea was to
Right.
get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. Can he take the
Can it
chance?
get across? Ah,
Cleared away in the nick of time.
touch on.
Partey.
Ooh.
Return to Rodrigo.
Okay. I honestly believe if we can just like get a slender lead, we can actually keep hold of that, because defensively we're decent. But the thing is, I have to say that I am a bit worried about Lukaku.
Sanchez.
I love the resurgence from him. It just shows that he actually was so much better getting away from Man United, as a few players are. Obviously, since we've seen Ashley Young move, which is very recent, so it's hard to judge. That is why we need to take
The opening statement.
note of Romelu Lukaku. He's brilliant.
Well, I want to see this one again, and there it is. I wonder how he gets so much power from that position, but he really does. It's a brilliant, brilliant effort.
Chance to revisit the goal.
Lukaku is always going to be a threat, and unfortunately our defenders just decide, you know what, we don't want to jump exactly.
Here with Inter, the team.
Okay, we had our big chance not long ago. How's that not a foul? I know Lukaku is so much more physical than our players, but we don't really have the most physical side. So look at that. Koke won the ball there and fell over.
Tolisso. And the emphasis is on
Oh, wow.
creativity.
I know it's been a while since I actually played this, so I need to get used to my team again, but wow. Right, I'm expecting Rodrigo to try and run through, but he really isn't. Okay, that's better.
And Rodrigo has it.
No!
An interception.
Skriniar just read that too well. Well done, Koke.
Thomas now. Rodriguez. Thomas. Rodrigo. Intelligent threaded pass.
Ah, no! Just could not do it.
Tolisso. Varela has it. And Politano with it.
Okay, Inter Milan are playing fantastic. Oh my god, they've got Werner.
Press with the ball at his feet.
Why did I not know that they've got Werner?
Donny van de Beek. You've got to try to make
No!
it more difficult for your opponent.
Is that half time? Jesus Christ, that's half time already. Okay, oh god, we've got to really change something now. Right. All focus now just purely on getting something from this. The thing is, I don't want to draw because we've got such a brilliant record, and it's starting to become like I actually do want to win every game this season. But that may be impossible when you're coming up against Lukaku and Werner. I don't know. Well, to be fair, our attacks have not been great so far.
Van de Beek. Rodrigo. And attempting the through ball.
Yes! Marcus Llorente with the goal! That is what we want to see! Super sub! That is fantastic from Marcus. Like, brilliant to ball through to Rodrigo, who knocks it off, and it's actually a very good finish, considering he hasn't got the best shooting stats because he is a defensive midfielder. Yeah, we're just gonna have to play it by ear, really, and right.
Alexis Sanchez.
Sanchez. To be fair, Sanchez wouldn't be a bad squad player to have.
Coming up for you here on EA TV.
Like, yes, he's not as good as he used to be,
Villarreal.
Yeah, game after game.
but he's still like a very good player.
Players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Oh, Handanovic is good.
How did he get there? Handanovic with the save. Van de Beek.
Oh, Hermoso, but Lukaku just wins that. Tried to touch it in front of him, but it just didn't work.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here.
Ah!
Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, Derek, he's had all the eyes of the world on him for a while now, but he seems to be able to cope with the pressure. Still learning, still understanding the game. He's got a bright future.
Right, we haven't seen anything of Bailey in this game, so we need to get him involved.
Donny van de Beek.
Seen a lot of Van de Beek.
Fine vision.
Ah,
Into an offside.
oh, it was offside anyway.
Donny van de Beek. Thomas now. Rodrigo.
Oh no!
Did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Vecino.
Last quarter of the game now.
On the flank here.
Done very well to get back into it, but to be fair, actually I don't know if we've been classed as the best side in this game.
Vecino. Verla. That's an interesting pass. I don't think the goalkeeper
Come on,
will be
come on,
complaining
come on.
about poor finishing like that, Lee.
No, it's not about the goalkeeper. It's about that poor effort. That really is awful.
Giving the ball away unnecessarily.
Kind of trying to force it because it would be nice if we got through the back line, because they just hold strong and they're just so good.
Players deliver. Just listen to it.
And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15
Their
minutes.
passing and movement is actually incredible.
Joao Felix. Beautifully weighted ball. Van de Beek.
Come on, come on.
He's made headway.
No! That is awful!
Nothing untoward happened.
That could be the final chance.
Vecino. Tolisso. Varela
What an
has
awful shot. I can't get the ball off these.
it. Space afforded him. Can he deliver accurately?
Look at this, they're just wasting time now.
In the Barcelona game, Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a second goal for Barcelona. It's been scored by Antoine Griezmann. The keeper had little chance with a shot that hit a couple of players.
Oh, where's the movement?
6 minutes remain. 2-0.
And it's a quality pass. A case of foiling the
I should have cut in then. I know that.
perhaps possibilities from the corner for Atletico. Over it comes. Making sure nothing untoward happens.
No way! What a stupid thing that was.
Sensi has
Oh, I'm not even getting the ball back in this time. I'm not going to touch the ball again.
We have entered the final minutes of normal time.
Oh, look at this. I just can't get the ball.
Minimum of 2 added minutes. Marcos Llorente has it.
Come on.
And here they come now. Atletico looking for a late winner. Llorente. Opportunity for victory perhaps. He must finish.
Yes! I've done it! I've done it! Come on!
And now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game
Come on!
Look at the net. It looks
Yes!
Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play. He was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Oh God, I'm so relieved. I am so relieved.
In the dying embers. Will it prove
Blow the whistle, ref. Thank you! 2-1 in the San Siro.
this first leg is
What a game that was. Not from our point of view, because we played pretty poor. We just couldn't make those chances. We didn't have many chances. It wasn't too bad. Probably on the balance of things, yes. They had more possession, which I'm happy to give them, as long as we can do something. And somehow, in this series, we just find a way. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, I'm very happy with that.
Siamo qui con il mister che ringrazio per aver accettato il nostro invito.
I don't know what you said, but it was intelling. We need to be our best in the second leg. We actually do. Competition is good. Like that's why we didn't see Eminence, because we've got good squad depth. Luck has nothing to do with it. We deserve that.
Lasciamo andare il mister che ringrazia.
If that was at home, like I would have been very annoyed that we got to the stage where we needed a goal in the last minute or so. But anyway, onwards and upwards. We managed to win our first game of the episode and continue our 100% record, and we are now going to be progressing to the second game of the episode, which is at home to Villarreal. So we're going to get straight into it, because hopefully we can keep up our very good form against Villarreal. João Felix is fine, because we must have played on Tuesday. I think we're playing on Sunday now. I was not really impressed with Bailey. I'm not gonna lie. Bailey just had a bit of an off game in my opinion. I think Villarreal definitely are going to cause us a bit of problems, more than they did at the at El Madrigal, because we absolutely battered them. I think like 6-0 in that game. But we're going to get into it and see what we can do. It's raining at the Wanda Metropolitano, but anyway, let's get into it. And we've got most of our first choice is back. Considering we actually went to the San Siro and won 2-1, considering it was mostly our second string team, but Donny van der Beek had such a good game. He deserved that winning goal, and to be fair, Marcus Llorente did excellent. Well, oh, it's a yellow card for Toko Kambe. I thought it was. I'm surprised he doesn't have his face in FIFA, considering he's had quite a few special cards in Ultimate Team. I'm surprised by that. That's just like a stupid risky ball where I don't need to. Senso. Okay.
The top scorers in the division, Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, these home fans have been treated
82 goals in 24 league matches. That is mad.
Trying too hard, really, and losing the ball because of it. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here.
Okay, struggling to find a way through. Morata, it's hit the post. Brilliant save by Asensio. Oh, that's disappointing from our point of view, at least. Good move though, and nice to see Alvaro back. Oh, he just loves to just get involved, Morata, which is one reason why in the second half of the season I've fallen back in love with him. I love Morata in real life. I think that he's a fantastic footballer. Very unjust at Chelsea, but since he's been back in Spain, he's definitely improved. Oh. Pen, ref, about to pull the trigger, or push the trigger realistically. Oh, I'm disappointed. I ain't surprised that VRL are pushed on their own box, let's be honest, because after we absolutely destroyed them at El Madrigal, it's quite right to be fair. Okay, can we get him behind? Not really. Yes, Naby! I don't know if that's his 5th goal this season or just his 4th, but that is fantastic from the Ghanaian? It's not Ghanaian because that's Ghana, but the Guinea international, I should say. Good first touch, and it's a lovely slot into the bottom corner. Naby Keita getting his 4th goal in La Liga, but I don't know if he's got any more in any other competition. I actually don't know, but that breaks the deadlock just before the half-hour mark. Very nice indeed. So we would need to get that 2nd goal just to calm things down in this game, I think. Oh, love that Naby, love that Naby. Oh, I should have seen that run a lot earlier. That's a good tackle by Miguel. Mike. I don't know. I'm chatting shit now. Oof. Oh God. Come on, okay.
From Atletico Madrid's point of view, I think they'd be happy to get to half-time with this lead in the bag and not perhaps lose it, because it is looking that way. They're not.
That's brilliant. Ah, Funes Mori at the back.
It's out the throw for Atletico Madrid.
Don't like playing with my back to goal realistically. I like being sent through. Okay. Morata, that's a very good tackle by Albiol.
And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes. Palacios. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that.
The ball has got it back. Ref, surely blow the whistle. Yeah, blow the whistle now. Thank you. Okay, 1-0 up at half time against VRL. We've definitely made the most chances. That's a definite. But improvements are to be made. I would have thought. I actually don't know if I've got a midweek fixture. I actually don't know if I've got a midweek fixture. That is just brilliant. Had to take that nice and early, and Kingsley Coman has yet another goal this season. Absolutely brilliant.
He knew exactly where the keeper was there. He knew he didn't have to hit it particularly hard, you know.
That's just a brilliant little move. Nice dink over the top from Alvaro Morata. Takes it down, and then still on like the half volley. Smashes it in. Oh, could have been a loose ball, but within the first few minutes of the second half, VRL have gone from like a very solid team at the back to a very uneasy team.
Excellent tackle. The result is a throw.
Okay. Oh, that's nice.
Lost the ball. Good reading of by anticipating the pass. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
You know what? I'm going to make some subs here because I ain't sure exactly what's happening. I'm going to put João Felix up front just for a little bit, just mainly because I want to bring on Felipe Anderson and Leon Bailey. And then I'm also going to bring on Donny because he was absolutely incredible against Inter Milan. In the Champions League, he's just come alive, which I absolutely love. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's a brilliant ball. That's a brilliant ball. Oh, that would have been one of the moves of the season. 100%. Oh, get stuck in.
Well, they're not letting up, are they? I mean, comfortably ahead, but continue to create chances, ask questions of that keeper.
That's a brilliant ball. Bailey, heading in this game is atrocious. Last FIFA, that's definitely a goal. Right, come on. Oh, I wanted to fake shot that. I did actually press the buttons, it just didn't register.
On EA Sports, a chance to see the La Liga fixture. Atletico Madrid, they'll be facing Espanyol.
Away to Espanyol next episode, fair enough.
Threading it through.
Problem with Iborra being put through then, he's a slow player.
He wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see.
I'm not gonna lie, I blinked and I didn't see the goal. As soon as I headed it, I just didn't see it. It must have been a good header because the header isn't a thing on this. So, like, Gerard Moreno can score that, but alright, calm down, Villarreal. Jesus. Okay, we need another goal now, do we?
Villarreal's next game, Alan. What do you think?
Yeah, they're playing Bilbao.
That's a brilliant ball. Oh, Felipe Anderson should get it on this. Oh, he did. He just missed. A player that I would probably want it to fall to in that position has missed it.
Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Felipe Anderson.
Ah, it's a scuff. It's a proper scuff. As long as we keep hold of the ball, we'll be fine. What the hell? Alright, no, that's fine. Last 10 minutes, just keep it in the half. It's nice. Leon, I need... We've given renewed confidence at the back, so of course they're going to be defensive. Now they're just going to pass very nicely, aren't they? Look how quick and crisp the passing is. That's actually a very good ball. That's a brilliant ball as well.
That's safely away. Okay.
It's alright.
Well, 2 more minutes to play, that of added time. It's Bailey. Kobe win the pass.
That is why Koke is one of the best players. He started that move and he has finished it, and he's finished the game for us. Absolutely superb, this guy is. He is our captain, and we hope that at the end of the season he's going to be lifting a lot of trophies. 9 goals in La Liga for a centre mid that never always gets forward. Normally I like to have one drop back. He's not normally that drop back player. He's never played that defensive role in this. But I am very happy with that. 3-1 victory against Villarreal. It was a tough game. Realistically, we should have put it to bed a lot sooner, but that is, I think, credit down to Villarreal, who have probably learned from their mistakes from last time. Yes, they were sloppy at the start of the second half. If they weren't, they could have got something from this game, but that was a brilliant move to end it, and it means what we have won yet another game in this series and remain 100%. We're focused on long-term success, but I am now starting to really believe that we can go the season unbeaten at least. In my mind it was never in doubt, but that's just me being confident with Atletico Madrid. But anyway, guys, we are just going to quickly do some training just to see how anyone improves. Probably not much improvement. I really need to add Bailey to this, but it is what it is. Hermoso still thinking he should play some more, which I do get what he means. I can't lie. Thanks for straightening things out. Honestly, you are doing great. Okay, you are doing fantastic. Anyway, we're gonna go forward. Okay, it looks like we had a week off, which is nice. Oh god, we've got, oh yeah, I forgot it's the second leg of the Spanish Cup in next episode. Obviously we have Espanyol, and then we have the return leg against Real Madrid in the Cup. But before we end, we are going to have a quick look at the squad hub like we always do. Obviously it's been a few days, so just to remind you how things are going. João Felix didn't score in this episode, which is unfortunate, but he didn't really have many chances, but he's got 30 and 37. Koeman now has gone clear in second with his goal in today's episode. Morata had a good episode. We had a good game against Villarreal. He didn't play it against Inter Milan. Rodrigo didn't score. Felipe Anderson didn't score, but Koke now, he's one off double figures. And I believe, like, just getting double figures and nearly 20 assists is a fantastic return. Actually, so far he's contributed to 27 goals in 33 games for a centre mid. That is remarkable. Donny van der Beek as well had a fantastic episode. Bailey less so. Keita getting his 4th goal of the season. It is 4 there, so he's only scored in the league. But yeah, that is going to wrap things up, guys. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, be sure to smash that like button. Remember, it's episode 20. We have about 10-11 more episodes in this season, but I look forward to doing it. So until next time, guys, goodbye.